Hi, hello, and welcome again to another edition of Sports Update Ghana. My name is Joseph Adamafio, and coming up in this edition, we're going to preview Ghana's Black Meteors game against Morocco in the ongoing Under-23 AFCON. We're going to look at the Black Meteors tactics that will help them beat Morocco, and also the Black Meteors possible starting lineup and why this game against Morocco is important in Ghana qualifying out of the group stages and what both coaches have said ahead of the game. Before we get into it, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So let's get right into it. And Ghana's Under-23 side, the Black Meteors of Ghana, will come up against Morocco's Under-23 side on Tuesday, June 27th at 8 p.m. local time in Ghana in the ongoing Under-23 African Cup of Nations tournament being hosted in Morocco. Morocco, who as the host country of the Under-23 AFCON, won their first game against Guinea. 2 goals from Emmanuel Yeboah as well as a goal from Ernest Nyama helped the Black Meteors defeat Congo in that particular encounter. Well, ahead of the match, the Black Meteors held their final training session on Monday. The team played their match on Sunday and had only 48 hours to rest and prepare for their game against Morocco. So far, the Black Meteors do not have any issues or worries with regards to injuries in camp. All 25 players are ready and are fit for the game against Morocco. But why is this game very important to the Black Meteors in their quest to qualify out of the group stages in the ongoing Under-23 AFCON? Let's look at the table and the permutations. Ghana is in Group A with Morocco as well as Guinea and Congo. The team won their first game against Congo as well as Morocco getting a win over Guinea in their first game. So both Ghana and Morocco have 3 points apiece. But winning the game against Morocco will give Ghana 6 points and automatically qualify out of the group stages before their final game in the group stages. However, if Ghana is unable to win their game against Morocco and get a draw, it will mean that both Ghana and Morocco will have 4 points and would have to wait till their third game in the group stages to determine if they'll be able to qualify out of the group stages. The winner between Guinea and Congo will determine if Ghana will be able to qualify or not should the Black Meteors fail to get a win in their game against Morocco. So this is why the game is very, very important. So this is why the game is very important for the Black Meteors. The Black Meteors are looking forward to qualify for the Paris 2024 Olympic Games in football. Ghana has not represented in football in the Olympic Games in a long while. The last time Ghana was at the Olympic Games in football was in 2004. Next year will be 20 years since Ghana played at the Olympic Games in football. But let's look at the possible lineup of the Black Meteors. Daniel Efriye-Barnier, who I believe should start from the bench in the game against Morocco. However, Emmanuel Yeboah, who scored a brace for Ghana in the game against Congo, is expected to start ahead of Daniel Efriye-Barnier. Efriye-Barnier looks very rusty. He hasn't played enough games at FC Zurich, and that is evident in his first game against Congo at the Under-23 AFCON. Also, I expect Samuel Ashikwe to start ahead of Edmond Aku-Mensah. They both play at the left back position, but Samuel Ashikwe has proven time upon time that he's good both on the offensive and defensive. But Edmond Aku-Mensah, well, seeing his performance in the game against Congo leaves more room for improvement, and I think that Samuel Ashikwe should start ahead of Aku-Mensah. Despite getting a penalty for the Black Meteors in their game against Congo, Aku-Mensah was unable to score those penalty kicks upon retakes, and I think that Samuel Ashikwe gives Ghana a better option at the left back position. Also, I believe that Fatawu Isaaku should be used at number 10 instead of playing on the flanks. Also, Danlad Ibrahim should maybe be benched in the game against Morocco tonight, because I believe that Danlad Ibrahim was not on top of his performance in the game against Congo as well. This is my possible starting lineup for the Black Meteors. In the goal post, I expect either Jordan Emisa or Ibrahim Danlad to start for the Black Meteors in the game against Morocco. For defenders, Aaron Essel, Thierry Jedbe, Opon Afrani and Samuel Ashikwe as defenders for the Black Meteors. In midfield, I expect us to maintain Dominic Insobila and Emmanuel Isiam in midfield for the Black Meteors, whilst wingers Sylvester Simba and Ernest Nyama are also expected to be maintained on the right and left flanks in Ghana's attack for the game against Morocco. In attack, though, I expect Fatau Isaaku to play behind the striker, who is Emmanuel Yeboah. So this is my possible starting lineup to face Morocco in the game this evening. Well, what tactics should Ghana use to defeat Morocco? Well, I think one of the tactics we should maybe use against Morocco is making good use of our set pieces. We've not scored a goal using our set pieces, and that is very worrying. I think that we should make good use of set pieces in our game against Morocco. Also, the Black Meteors should be wary of the North African the pre-match press conference in Rabat. Morocco's head coach said that they've monitored the Black Meteors and are ready to defeat Ghana in their game in the ongoing U23 AFCON. Issam Charai, the head coach of Morocco, said that all Moroccans have a significant part to play in their game against Ghana. The fans must rally behind the players from the outset. We have analyzed Ghana's match against Congo. They possess a formidable offensive threat and display remarkable speed. However, we also identified areas of vulnerability within the Ghana team, and that is what the head coach of Morocco had to say ahead of the game. Well, Ghana's head coach, that is Ibrahim Tanko, and Danlad Ibrahim were also at the press conference before the game against Morocco, and this was what they had to say.
For the players, we are very prepared, and also we are going all out for the game, and we know the outcome of the game will determine the qualification for both teams. So in camp, we are cool, no pressure. We are just coming out to give our best, and inshallah, what comes in, we give thanks to Almighty Allah.
Yeah, of course, I think after each game, you come out with your feelings, and I told the boys my feelings, and everything is good now. We have to prepare for the next game, definitely. Yeah, we have today and to get everything on course. So definitely I'm cool now, and we are ready to the game tomorrow.
My name is Joseph Adamafiu. Please do subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. See you in the next one.